नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रसाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रसाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सकगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सकगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादि गोविंद सर्व कारण कारण। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, understanding very clearly that Krishna takes care of his devotees very well. So, that's what is very important for us to know, because in this material world, it is full of trouble, full of problems only. No one can say, other than devotees, no one can say that they are happy. No one can say that everything is going great for them, because this is a temporary place. This is a miserable place. Someone says, I'm happy, I have no problems, then he has to be a devotee, or that person is cheating himself. Of course, a devotee is always happy only, because a devotee of Krishna lives in a higher platform, transcendental platform. So that's what we need to understand. So a devotee of Krishna is always focusing only on Krishna. He is doing everything for Krishna. And as we just studied yesterday in the 10th chapter, that he is dedicating all his, like not as, of course, we revised that. So in the 10th chapter, 9th sloka, Krishna says that he dedicates his life unto Krishna. That's what is very important. So for us, our life, our mission, our interest, everything is only to please Krishna, nothing else. Whatever we do, whatever we want to do, everything we want to do only for Krishna, nothing else. Because Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God, and we know that very well. And Krishna is everything for us. So we should submit, surrender ourselves unto Krishna, and we should do everything only for Krishna. So all such things are happening with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, because Bhagavad Gita reveals everything to us very clearly. And Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is teaching us very clearly that if we just follow this Bhagavad Gita, if we just take shelter unto this Bhagavad Gita, so then we are going to go to Goloka, there is no doubt. That's what we are doing every day. So we are studying Bhagavad Gita, we are practicing Bhagavad Gita, we are spreading Bhagavad Gita, we are doing everything based on Bhagavad Gita. Our life itself is completely based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge only. So that way, if we focus, if we do everything with this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, if we do everything for Krishna, so then definitely all our problems are going to be solved. We don't have to think or worry about our future. That's what is very important, because in this material world, people are having all kinds of worries and concerns, and everything is uncertain. So that way, and their life is full of like their mind is full of worries only. Whereas the devotee's mind will be full of Krishna consciousness, the thoughts about Krishna. A non-devotee, a materialistic person, his mind is full of worries. That's what we need to understand. So he is all the time thinking in this way how to achieve their materialistic goals, and going after that, they are simply struggling and suffering in this material way. But a devotee of Krishna need not worry about anything. As we always discuss, we say that a devotee always depends on Krishna and leave everything to Krishna, and no need to worry about our future, no need to worry about anything what we want, because Krishna is simply saying that if we just focus our mind only on Krishna all the time, so then Krishna takes care of everything for us. So that way, in all circumstances, we should depend only on Krishna. That's what is very important. In all circumstances, we should depend only on Krishna. Always. Then we will be able to solve all our problems. Then we will be able to live a meaningful life, because our life in this material world, as we always, every day we remind ourselves that it's very short, and it's definitely going to come to an end in few decades for those who are already in their middle age group. So for them, it's only few decades, and those even who are born. So it's going to be, even for us, it was like that. It looks like for all of us, we were just children and growing, and now we are becoming old. So this is this. Dehinosmin yatha dekhi kaumaram yavvanam jara tatha dekhantara praptir dhirastatranam mukhyati. So this is going to happen. This is happening. So we need to understand this fact. We need to understand this transformation which is happening. Even if we ourselves look at our own photo, maybe when we were young, when maybe at 20-year-old or 30, then 40, then slowly we can see that our face itself is getting old. So we see that our face itself is changing. So that's what is going to happen. That is the reality. So we need to understand that point very well. But for us, for devotees, there is no need to worry, because we are fully going to focus only in serving Krishna. So that way, all the time available to us, we are going to fully dedicate only in Krishna's service. So that way, we don't have to worry about our aging or our other getting problems, issues, and all such things. Let us leave it to Krishna. That's what we need to do. Let's not worry about anything. Let's not worry about our future at all. Let Krishna take care. So that way, that's what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita very clearly, that you throw away everything. You just surrender unto me. So tameva saranam gacha sarva bhavena bharata. That's that line. That second line, Sarva Bhavena Bharata, is very, very important line. So in all respects, we need to surrender unto Krishna. There should not be, we can say that only in this case I surrender unto Krishna, otherwise I can take care. So such kind of attitude should not be there. So we should fully, in all circumstances, that's what Sarva Bhavena Bharata, surrender unto Krishna. So that means we should do what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. I have explained many times in the past about what is the meaning of surrendering unto Krishna. So that's Saranam. So surrendering unto Krishna means following his instructions given in this Bhagavad Gita. So without following Krishna's instructions, we cannot say that we are surrendered unto Krishna. That is not possible. So we have to fully follow all the instructions given by Krishna in this Bhagavad Gita. Everything, step by step, each and every instruction we need to follow. So then we can say that we are surrendering unto Krishna. So that means we should have a list of actions, what Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. Everything. We need to, every day, every moment, we need to follow. Eating, sleeping, and all kinds of activities, what we do, and everything. Yadricha labha santushto, dvandva chito vimatsaraga, samaga siddha upasiddha kirtvapi nanibadhyate. So we should be happy with what we get. We should not be going after materialistic things. But for Krishna, we can go after that. We can actually depend fully on Krishna. We want to do it for Krishna. We want to make a lot of money actually so that we can use them in Krishna's service. So in that case, we can go after that. There is no doubt. But we cannot go after materialistic sense objects in this material way to gratify ourselves. We cannot go after that. We should not be attached to anything. We should be open to everything. So simply we should be attached only to Krishna, not on anything else. Our attachment, it should be a very, very strong attachment. So on Krishna, so very powerful attachment. That's what is very important. Our mind should be focusing only on Krishna all the time. So that's what yesterday I was explaining that. When we focus like that, then the time is ours. Krishna is ours. So then we will have enough time to serve Krishna, enough time to please Krishna. Then there won't be a chance for us to say that there is no time. There won't be a reason for us to say that there is no time to serve Krishna, because Krishna himself is the time. So that way in this Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding very well that Krishna is taking care of his devotees very well. So that's what in the sloka, what we studied in the 11th sloka and the 10th chapter also, even the 10th chapter, 10th sloka also, even many chapters in many slokas, Krishna is saying very clearly, because you are my bhakta, you are my friend, I am giving you this knowledge. And because you are so dear to me, for your benefit, I am giving you this knowledge. Like that only Krishna is repeatedly telling Arjuna. Whatever Krishna says to Arjuna, Krishna is actually telling to us also. So we are Krishna's bhaktas, we are Krishna's friends, and Krishna definitely is taking care of us very well. So that way, we will get a lot of time to serve Krishna. All the time, 24/7, Krishna will engage us in his service. He will do everything for us. Krishna is doing everything. Whatever we need, Krishna is doing it for us. That's what we need to understand. We don't have to worry about anything. So, in that way, in Bhagavad Gita, we understand all the slokas, how to control our mind, how to control our senses, how to, everything Krishna is, how to give up all the attachments to the sense objects, tektva karma pala sangam. That's what. So, Krishna is teaching us very clearly that if we give up the attachment to the results, then only we can get peace of mind. We won't get peace of mind by getting the results. We won't get peace of mind by trying to enjoy the results. We will get peace of mind only by giving up the attachment to the results. Ittaga karma palam tektva shantim apnoti naistika. That's what Krishna says. So karma palam tektva, then only shantim apnoti. So shantim apnoti means we will get peace of mind. And when we get peace of mind, we get peace of mind only when we give up the attachment to the results. Karma palam tektva, not only attachment to the results, we'll give up the results. So that means we'll use all the results in Krishna's service. That's what is very important. We need to think, we need to understand. Everything belongs to Krishna only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that way, when we are doing everything for Krishna, our life is going to be very blissful. And we have got the rare opportunity to study this Bhagavad Gita like this every day. And we are making use of this under all circumstances. Even though if there is some break at some point of time, especially in my case, if there is a break, then we are not able to continue Bhagavad Gita class for some time. But other devotees who are not able to join in a given day, they can easily follow through the YouTube recordings. But Krishna is so much merciful that he is organizing, he is arranging, because these lectures. So that way, we have much more to accomplish, and we know what we are supposed to do. We know very well what we need to do, and Krishna himself is the source of everything. And that way, we are not going to be materially deprived in this material world. We are not going to be struggling for our existence in this material world. So we are the fittest person to survive in this world, not only in this world, in Goloka. So they say that survival of the fittest. So a person who is a devotee of Krishna is the fittest person to survive. That's what we need to understand. Because he is completely depending on Krishna, he is completely under the protection of Krishna. So that way, for anyone who wants to survive, they have to become a devotee of Krishna. So that way, Krishna is making sure that we are going to go to Goloka. We are going to be enjoying. We are going to get peace of mind. And we need not struggle for our existence in this material world. We don't have to ask for the daily bread from Krishna. Krishna gives much more than what we need. So we don't have to ask anything from Krishna. We don't have to make a business deal with Krishna. It's not needed. Even if you go to Balaji temple, when we worship Krishna, we should show only our love and devotion. We cannot say that I will put you this much money, I will give you this much, you take care of me like this. So if I get this job, then I will pay my first month's salary. Or if you do this, then I will do this. No, that's all nonsense. Krishna knows very well. Krishna thinks that when you ask like that to Krishna, Krishna thinks that I am giving everything to this person and he is saying that he is going to give it back to me and he is making a business deal. So that is not going to work with Krishna. It can work with other demigods. Definitely it works with other demigods. But it is because all other gods, demigods, they are getting what they need from Krishna only actually. But with Krishna, it won't work. But one thing will happen. For whatever reason, if you go to Krishna, Krishna is going to make us his devotees. That's very important. So even if we need something, even if we go and make business deals with Krishna, that is still a good thing because Krishna will make us his devotee, very strong devotee. So then afterwards, we won't ask anything from Krishna like Dhruva Maharaja, correct? We know the story of Dhruva Maharaja. He wanted a kingdom which is much bigger than his father. So that's why he went to the forest and he did not come faster, it is tapasya and everything. But when he saw Vishnu, when Krishna came, so he told him that I don't want anything else, I want only you. So that's what is going to happen for us. So when we want only Krishna, so of course Krishna gave much more than what Dhruva Maharaja really wanted. So like that, when we want only Krishna, so we worship Krishna, we will love him, and we only need to ask Krishna, that Krishna, what do you want from me? Instead of asking him what you should give me, we should ask him what you want to want from me. That's very important. So that way we have to do everything only for Krishna. Such kind of attitude, mindset, everything comes based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Because our understanding based on this philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, our faith on Krishna based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is very, very strong. Nobody can break it. Nobody can shake it. And we are completely more than 100% convinced. We have understood very clearly that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God. He is the Paramatma. He is the Purushottama. So we have no question on that at all. That's the reason we are able to continue to study this Bhagavad Gita. We are not stopping this. We studied, we have entire Bhagavad Gita, we are again studying and we are now enjoying the opulence of the Absolute. So that we are studying and understanding. So that way, as I said a few minutes ago, that we are extremely fortunate that we are on this right path. And it's a unique team of devotees studying Bhagavad Gita every day. And now we are having opportunities to make our team even much more bigger and stronger. And that's going to happen because whatever we are doing, it doesn't need any effort, any money other than our time. That's what is very important. So if we use our time properly, if we make sure that everyone knows that we are studying Bhagavad Gita and let them come and join us and enjoy and let them get themselves freed from this material world. So that kind of knowledge when we give, so definitely we know that it is only 1 in a million, but there are billions. So that means there are millions of devotees. So that means we have much more to accomplish. We have to do a lot of things in our life, and it's going to happen. There is no doubt about it, because Krishna has plans, correct? That's what we discussed many times in the past. So Krishna has got a lot of plans, like we have plans. We want to do this, that, and all such things. Krishna also wants to do according to his plans. But if you are ready to accept Krishna's plans, if you are ready to surrender to Krishna and ready to serve Krishna, whatever he wants us to do, so then we are going to be progressing very, very fast towards Krishna. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 11 slokas in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we studied in the 10th sloka, Tesham satatayuttanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tham yena mam upayanti te. So Tesham, for those always engaged, satatayuttanam bhajatha, in my devotional service, Priti Purvakam, with full love, with complete love. Dadami Buddhi Yogam, I give them the intelligence by which Ena Mamupayanti, they will come to me, they will reach me. That's what Krishna says. So, to those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. So then in the next sloka, what Krishna is in this sloka number 11, Tesham evanukam patam aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayam yatma bhavastu jnanadipena vasvatha. Tesham evanukam patam. So far, to show my special mercy to them, aham, myself, ajnanajam tamahanasayami, destroy the darkness of ignorance. Ajnanajam tamahanasayami, being situated in their heart, atmabhavasto, being situated in their self. So, but with the shining lamp of knowledge, jnanadipena bhasvata, with the shining lamp of knowledge, being myself situated in their body, in their self, with the shining lamp of knowledge, I destroy the darkness of ignorance. There's a way I show my special mercy. What else we need? When Krishna, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, he is giving us the knowledge. He's removing all our ignorance. What else we need? That's what we need. So that way we are very fortunate being ourselves a devotee of Krishna. To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. So then in the next sloka, what Krishna is teaching in this sloka number 12, Arjuna is speaking now. Krishna finished the sloka number 12 and 13. Arjuna uvacha param brahma param dhamma pavitram paramam bhavan purusham shashvatam divyam adidevam majam vibhu aguspam rishayaga sarve devarshe naradastata Ashito devano yashara swayam chaiva pravirim shivi. Arjuna said, you are Param Brahma, you are the Supreme Brahman and the Supreme Abode, Supreme Refuge. Param Brahma, Param Dham. Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. You are the purest. You yourself, Bhavan, you yourself, the purest, the Paramam, the transcendental person, and Purusham Shashvatam Divyam. You are the divine, eternal divine personality. That's what Purusham Shashvatam Divyam. Purusham, you are the Purusham. So you are a person Shashvatam, eternal, and Divyam, divine. You are a divine, transcendental, eternal person. Adi Devam. So you are the beginning of everything. So that's what Krishna also said that Aham Adiri Devana Magarishinam Chasarva Sagam. So that's why Adi Devam. Ajam, you are unborn. So Vibhum, that's your opulence. Ahustvam Rishayaga Sarve. All the rishis have told about you, and they have mentioned, they have described about you. Ahustvam Rishayaga Sarve, including Deva Rishi Naradas Tata, including Deva Rishi. So, who is the Narada? So, who is the Rishi among the for the demigods? Deva Rishi Naradas Tata, and Ashito, Devalo, Vyasaka. Ashito has mentioned about you, Devala also, and Vyasadeva also. Swayam Chaiva Pravishimi. Now, you yourself are explaining to me about yourself. That's what Arjuna says here. Arjuna said, you are the supreme personality of God, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the greatest, great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me. That's what Arjuna told Krishna. So by Krishna's costless mercy, we have successfully finished 2 slokas today, 12th and 13th sloka in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. So chant more of, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Namo Vishwadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanaya Swami Nitinam. Namo Vishwadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinam. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Vishesha Sunyavani Paschatya Desatarini Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanandana Salakaya Chakshurvi Vittamena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shivasa Gauravatta Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, 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 Rama Rama Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shiva Sadhguru Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
I hope all's well with you. I think you're coming to India was a little sudden. I'm not sure.
Yes, Mataji. I was planning to come in September, but I had just 1 month ahead. I came, Mataji. It was something. Yes, Krishna's mercy, everything is going well, Mataji. Yes,
thank God. Thank you, Guruji. That's one thing. We really miss your class, and although we can't, regularly attend it for God knows what reason, maybe Krishna doesn't want us to, but it is so much of a daily necessity, Guruji.
Yes, very important. Yeah.
Absolutely, Guruji. So that is what I heard Srila Prabhupada one day. He was saying that, no, your mind is with Krishna all the time. It's at time to the material world. That is a big comfort that, yes, we are forced because of dragged into because of our nature, we go into the material world. But to know that it's actually always with Krishna, that is a big consolation for us. Correct,
because
Guruji?
if we are connected with Krishna every day, like this, then we are going to receive His mercy. Then all our problems will be solved. Otherwise, we will be completely disconnected from Krishna. Then we are going to struggle ourselves very hard in this material world.
True, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much for your blessings and for your kindness, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you for today's class, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
After so long time, I joined the class. So thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Madam. Krishna's mercy. Last week there was some problems with my internet connections and all. So now everything is all set. Yes, no problem.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you for this class, Professor. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
After a long gap, ultimately our class is back. Guruji, so we are very happy.
Yes, Madam. Krishna's mercy. We are continuing.
Yes, Guruji. We are the devotee of Krishna, so we should not worry. about any circumstances.
Everything will try to Krishna's cast as best as it will be.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for all your
Thank you,
efforts.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Thank you so much for the class. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Pranam Guruji.
Pranam, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us every day in Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
It's always the day is incomplete if we don't listen to the class, Guruji.
that is correct, Mataji. We are very much connected with Krishna in
Yes,
our Bhagavad
yes.
Gita class. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. Good to hear the class
Yes,
back. So thank you, Hare Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare
And
Krishna.
then Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Tumba Nandesa. Hare
Nandi
Krishna.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's blessed.
Class was very interesting, really. Very
Yes,
nice.
Mataji.
Enjoyed.
We are
Thank you so
enjoying
much.
it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
I was not able to connect to me, Guruji. My network was poor. I don't know, was having some issue. Then I connected in the midway. Thank you for the class. We value the classes even more when we know in the absence that how we are missing the Bhagavad Gita classes. Now we value it even more, Guruji.
Yes,
Really
Mataji.
taking us closer to Krishna. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu, you got muted again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Again you got muted. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Maybe
Krishna.
some problem. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandavat Pranam, Guruji.
Dandavat Pranam speaking. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Ram Ram Ram.
Pranam, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sahib Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Manoranjan Sahib Prabhu.
Nice class. Really, it's a class of so the God is supreme personality of the purifier, God, everything. So Arjuna has admitted now to see the importance and all these sages also to play. So really we have to connect with the Lord Krishna and more time with Krishna, and you are the savior of our life. And Guruji, because of you, we should try our best to be connected with Krishna and Gita book. And this is the ultimate soul and nothing else in the world. And as much we can devote ourselves to Gita. Otherwise, life will be meaningless, worthless. This is the only the panacea for all wounds of our life, all the miseries. Just like painkiller and everything. Because Guruji, because of your mercy, because of your blessings, we are in this long spiritual journey, transcendental knowledge. We are daily, regularly getting. We are fortunate, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's statement.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.